Welcome back, guys. We're going to be doing college football 27 today, and this is going to be my first ever franchise, guys. So let's hop into the video. We are going to be using the Rice Owls this year. Who went 5-8 last year. They're one of the worst teams in the game, but they are from Texas. So they have a huge NIL budget. So, our non-conference games are going to be FCS Midwest, Notre Dame, Western Michigan, and Fresno State. And then we have our 8 conference games. And guys, they have added NIL into the game. I'm gonna search. We're gonna do 3 stars. Well, we got the corners we need. Oh, I didn't do anything. Tight end we can pick up. $35 is the cheapest for a QB. Hunters. I go with this dude from Texas. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Defense guard. I might wait for a guard. Well, I could always try no pipeline. Guard. Points. I might page entry that, I'm not sure. Shilling from Gojo. Strong safety. Got a guy for nothing at strong. 31 at. And then got a guy for nothing at 3. Gotta check center. There we go. Got a guy here for center. Okay, so we're gonna add strangers at like our 1 cube corner for right now. Well, not 1 corner, 1 QB. Actually, I'm gonna look at 4-star QBs. And now I'm gonna add DOS. Oh, I can feel the Spanish for now. Oh, I can't. I can't give them scholarships. They changed that. Well, give me a second. I can go through here and do this. Alright, I'll leave it as there. Grant Kuti. Big up just thanks to him being a gym. Jermaine Hopper, he's gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, well, since I can't recruit anyone, we're gonna head to the next week. Recruiting. We're gonna give QT some money. I'm just gonna offer like all these guys like 5. They're like all interested. Hey guys, I want some. I'll just leave them at that. Except for the punter. Punter doesn't really. No, I'm just gonna send the house on DOS. What is this starting off top 25? BYU, Low Alabama. Houston's up here. Top 25 start off with. Washington's back in top 25 for the first time since the national title run. USC, the only one playing this week in the top 25. That's what I'm gonna do. The practice plan, I'm just gonna turn that on. Guess I can't do that. So no one will offer the All-Stars. So I guess I will be offering him a scholarship. Pay you $330. Before we do anything, I'm gonna go in here to red shirts. Sawyer can get redshirted. Man, we have a lot of defensive tackles. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a new kicker. I'll find one of those later in the season. I want to go through it and see what we got. Impact here for OQB Ja'Cory Brown. Not very accurate. And I shall be saying we will be running ball more. Playing time, open. Pardon me. You don't care about being redshirted, so you're going to get redshirted. Smith, I might just as well let transfer. And I will be allowing Beers to be backup running back. Alright, I guess they don't have any crowd patterns. Oh, I forgot to change up what I want to do on defense. Okay. Keep. Alright, this is what I did last year. And before we hop in this game, I gotta do something, guys, so I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back, so let's hop into this game. Guys, we are playing on Heisman, so do not judge me for my gameplay. I normally, when I play by myself, I play an All-American.
Welcome
so.
to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Thunderbirds and the Rice Owls.
Normally I win too much, so.
We'll check in with her shortly. And it's the Thunderbirds kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Owls offense will go on the attack first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack. Offense working from the pistol.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I'll tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offense
I don't know how to play this game.
A little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups, but he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Jackson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, it's a nice job, too.
We complete the 5-yard pass.
They're getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Owls have it with a 1st and 10.
And we get first down.
Wide receiver
Moving
comes
to
in motion.
Thunderbird's territory.
Off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Down
And he runs out of bounds after getting the first down.
Ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
Kill. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Brown will throw it. Finds his back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped well.
And BRs cannot get any yards.
Still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
And our kick is up and good.
Of the day, come on that field goal.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jenkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the Thunderbirds offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent.
He just jumped over us whenever I went to that field.
Make those plays. Don't make the big mistakes.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this.
This is his thrown and it's incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He uncorks one deep.
Intercepted.
Again, it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the
Big six.
all the way back. Touchdown, Rice.
Exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Coming out with it, it's Jenkins. Couldn't find room for the big play.
He only gets out to the 14 unit.
Coverage unit right on top of it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down.
And he's taken down for a 3-yard gain.
Maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him.
And he's taken down
They send the blitz.
as soon as he gets this line of scrimmage.
Opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Jackson will throw. Firing deep.
It is completed.
Downfield. He's loose. He's at the
Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
And that's what makes this
I
guy
didn't know you
so
could jump
dangerous.
offside.
You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage
Oh,
after
he-
the catch.
we
I'll tell you
almost
what,
broke
as a
free on the
defense, you gotta
return.
respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Now the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Intercepted.
What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them
No
up
stop
with a big
from our
play.
20. I just forced that one.
Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. They'll go right back to it. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's
So we
dragged
trip
down, and
him
that'll be
at
the
the
end of
3.
the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound it in.
And he's met in the
lose a yard on
backfield.
that one.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move.
And
here's
he
the
only
thing.
can only get
If
to
I
the 3.
close and I
But
get
they're gonna go for
it's
it.
fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Jackson gonna throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked
And it's
away.
incomplete.
They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Maybe a
Bears.
crease.
He's off to the races. Touchdown
And he
run.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
Then we're going step for step. We got no more separation. Whenever he picked up his foot, the dude placed it there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Texas trailing Texas State in the first quarter.
Just 2 plays to get it in. And he capped things off with an 84-yard thrilling race to the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They'll knock it down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Jackson will throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Thunderbirds racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
And he was in your zone. Why
the
do you
defense
not
isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He was able to break off the block
really
and get
nice
tackled.
job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Just feeds the running back. Finding some room. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a new set of downs.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long.
Turning it on. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He's up to 73 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. It's complete.
Oh, nice blocking.
Touchdown, Thunderbirds! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Rice takes
Yeah,
over
they're
the
probably
Owls,
gonna
ready to
post
get
it.
that offense
But
cooking
we're
again.
gonna start with some
The
else.
way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown.
QB wasn't ready for the snap.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Here he comes from inside
Costly
his own
mistake
5.
by the Owls on
Just
that
never
last
had a
offensive
chance
play.
to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
And he's overthrown, and it's intercepted again.
Turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the catch. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Thunderbirds have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. This time he wants to throw. He's going to take off. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Running inside, it's Jackson. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Lane. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Brown wants to pass. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
I'm going to go for it.
Well, they were trying to set up an outbreaking route here on
Well,
third
like the middle
and
of no
long,
man's
trying
land.
to get a receiver open in space. Just couldn't come away with it, though. Nice job by the defense, watching the QB's eyes and swatting it down.
And we get the
He's got
first.
enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They want to run this quarterback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And the right rotation
It's in
on that
off
one to get a little
the
help from
crossbar
and
in the
get it through.
post.
That brings them to within 1.
Well, he either didn't get all of it or he's the most accurate kicker in college football because he hit the crossbar and still it somehow went in. Great trick shot from 40 plus.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Jenkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And it's the Thunderbirds want to crank the tempo.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback.
Got a little grasp. Oh, it's a fumble.
Fumble.
The offense somehow fell on it and they
But
retained
they
possession.
pick it up.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll leave it with him. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The short hands, it's Dorsett fighting off the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Jackson will throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
Man.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial.
Why
That's
are
why you
called
call
down?
the money down, but just to get the drive started, man. You get the
They
third
only
down,
touched
you
him.
get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he's
Maybe not
swallowed
enough
up
blockers.
immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like he was
a
down.
really
You got a challenge.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
And it
How
does.
about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The run inside, it's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. He now has 106 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now
There we
over
go.
100 yards on this opening day. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders.
There's some room. He'll be brought down inside
First and goal.
the 10-yard line at the 9. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Colin.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
On the ground, it's Jenkins. Plows through the defense. He showed off the stiff
He goes
arm, but
backwards.
apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle.
And first down.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
And they scored.
Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and how about this offense? Man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Running inside, it's Jackson. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Brown will throw it. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Throws it deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little extra time. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. Running wide.
And Brown
Got to the field.
gets off to the races.
Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. The Owls right back down the field with the answer.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dorsett.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Keep it on the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. The Thunderbirds will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Rice rushes to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Off play action. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Brown wants to pass. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. They'll run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Quickly out to the tight end.
It just took the quarterback a little
They just
too
gave
long
us
to
chance.
find his tight end that time. He's out there by the sideline, wide open. If the quarterback can just get it to him a hair sooner, he's going to have a chance to advance that thing forward, and they're going to get more yards. So the quarterback just has to be able to make his decision a little bit quicker moving forward.
And it's the Thunderbirds will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? Makes the catch. It's Clark. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Brown will throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Rice rushes to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Trying to bull his way in. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. 30 seconds left on the clock, and their last gasp will come down to getting this onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway. First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory.
If we had have gotten that 2-point conversion. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this video guys.